The only thing more terrible than a wicked beast is one who's made off with your big sister like a thief in the night. Oh, how awful it must be having to eat strange dango in foreign lands, not knowing the flavor until you bite into it. Blech. Still, maybe she stumbled on some amazing new taste that will change the way she looks at the world. This is so the last thing I want to do, but His Majesty did entrust me with a special responsibility. All done! Rise and shine, sir!
Why are you sitting at my desk, Iris?
Because I wrote a report! I call it The Princess and the Wicked Beast.
Expected. To bid you a fair welcome in the courtly manner. Hi.
The foul creature had no idea who'd become king while he was busy napping his life away in a prison cell.
I don't suppose so.
If you ask me, everyone in this story would have been better off if you just kept him locked away for the rest of his life.
Well, let's just say something told me it was prudent to give him a second chance.
Yeah, but what if he'd already blown the second chance someone else gave him, and that's why he was tossed in the clink to start with?
Ryner's situation was rather unique.
Your Majesty's got a soft spot for pervies that know how to mash a few pretty words together. That's why you forgave him.
Not exactly. But when the words they mash together can potentially change the world, that's another matter altogether.
Ryner? Change the world?
What he wrote may have the power to steer us all clear of a very bad end. Its central idea seemed to me to possess what some people call vision.
Vision? Wait a sec. We look at words, not the other way around. Ugh, adults make no sense sometimes. Ow!
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Take care of your charge.
Let go of me!
Quit struggling, pervert.
Stop calling me that!
And so the wicked beast was sent on a mission with the beautiful, virtuous princess in tow. By a royal decree, they were ordered to uncover hero relics and bring them home to the king.
I didn't order them. I asked them as a friend.
The first relic they uncovered mysteriously grew 100 times its original size in a flash.
Pointless. I don't see a thing.
The second one he got impatient with and threw to the ground, unleashing a nasty surprise.
Things don't always work out quite as you expect them to.
Wait, how long have you been wearing that?
Oh, I picked it up in the ruins.
He stole a lovely piece of jewelry the princess had every right to wear, and, being the epitome of evil, he turned it into a weapon that made the ground under the feet tremble for miles. No, not even mountains are safe from wicked beasts. Lands Ancient surveyors and map makers who'd spent their whole lives charting the region shuffled listlessly back to their drawing boards in defeat.
Perhaps the Cartography Guild saw it as a blessing in disguise. I doubt, of course, the mountains shared their enthusiasm.
No, it's all right. You go on ahead, Ferris. I'll catch up with you as soon as I'm done here.
Always keep in mind that his evil knows no bounds. It's important enough to say aloud at least 2 times. Your Majesty, for your own good, repeat after me. Being friendly with the wicked beast will put a baby in your tummy! Go!
Being friendly with the wicked beast will put a baby in your tummy.
In his half-hearted search for hero relics, the wicked beast rummaged through the libraries of neighboring kingdoms.
Stupid.
Of course, presented with an opportunity for wickedness, the beast made no bones about trying to steal an innocent little girl's favorite book. Fortunately, the princess was there to make sure justice prevailed and gave the beast a stern lesson.
Perhaps you mean Legion.
Always beware of the charming beast. He has many tricks with which to lure the unsuspecting.
I'm going to kill you.
Hello, old friend. I have missed you terribly.
Their travel funds were way too much for such a simple mission, so to make up for the difference, His Majesty put them on a second job.
Well, we couldn't just let them vacation at the Crown's expense, now could we?
Rumor had it that shadowy assassins would see His Majesty's journey to Nelfa as a chance to strike him down. The wicked beast did a lot more complaining than guarding, though.
Exhausted. For the record, this sucks. Remind me why we let Sion talk us into this farce?
To which the princess replied,
Well, it's either be his temporary bodyguards, or the Winnet Dungo shop will be decimated.
So, I take that.
sensitive to the business strategies of regionally affiliated market share competitors, the princess saw her own kingdom's chance to situate itself with a broader economic context.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call the dongo industry broad, but it was certainly under threat.
To guarantee that the beast stayed on his best behavior while wandering abroad with such a beautiful woman, His Majesty appointed an elite force to keep tabs on him.
And when thoughts of slaying your former brethren ail you, may thoughts of justice spur you on. Know this, the eternal thanks of your king goes with you on your quest.
And we, your squires, are grateful for it. My lord, I gladly accept whatever may befall us. I gave up once. I turned my back on the idea of hope. I sought to close my eyes to the troubles of the world and sleep in apathy. But then, a good friend of mine from childhood gave me the strength to carry on with my life. So you see, I owe him for giving me the courage I needed to venture forward. I swear it. I gladly accept the mission with pride, my liege.
Never one to miss out on doing whatever he pleased, the wicked beast even stirred up trouble in a tomb, horsing around carelessly with sharp objects, trying to play the sympathy card by getting burnt to a crisp.
Surely there are better ways to elicit sympathy than by roasting oneself.
You enjoyed that.
The princess was alert to the tomb's dangers at once and did her best to warn the stupid creature.
What the hell?
Behind you.
Sadly, the cur was as dumb as he was deranged, shouting to his would-be rescuer.
You are so dead when I find a way out of that.
So much for gratitude.
Not cool. I could have been.
Oh, angry butterflies.
Who are you?
I've got a trivia question for you. What's the proper name for the elite force?
Darn! I am the decorated lieutenant captain of Roland. The Airbreaker Squad!
Close, but not quite.
You are none other than our glory, a taboo breaker! The Sandwearer Squad!
Getting colder.
May I want to see about?
Only if Ryner were captain.
don't know about you, Ferris, but I'm starving.
You know, Dongo would be the perfect antidote to the air in this place.
Don't think I don't understand! That sadistic trollop has fiendishly ensnared you by our wiles! It's obvious!
Huh?
Believe in yourself! You can break free of her! I'll whisk you away to safety!
I see. This little firebrand wouldn't happen to be one of your many victims now, would she? Someone you took advantage of and left for dead?
Enough with the perv thing!
Hey, wait! I haven't been taken advantage of!
Oh, so she gave herself to you willingly. My mistake.
Nothing happened!
The truth then became all too plain. The elite force was led by one of the beast's early victims, who he'd left to rot. The princess worried the beast would soon set his sights on her own virtue.
True to his nature, I suppose, the man does like to cast his nets wide.
Not long after, a letter to His Majesty arrived from the wicked beast claiming he and the princess's search for hero relics had been rudely interrupted by a pair of pink-haired baddies from some distant land bent on stopping them in their tracks.
I recall that little missive all too well. Sadly, not a word of it could be verified.
Be prepared. The treasure we seek is right here. If they overrun us, be ready to take to your heels and flee. Go! Oh no! This can't be! There's no treasure in here, it's just junk!
No way!
Bishop! Where did you hide the treasure, you rogue?
There's nothing here for us to hide, Missy.
Hold on!
What are the two of you doing here?
Trying to catch a glimpse of the rumored dragon, of course. So, what are you two things going on here?
Hey, your guess is as good as mine. It's weird there being no telltale signs of blood, but... Ferris?
Perhaps you two have your own theory as to the nature of this beast?
So you're out to find hero relics as well.
There is so much you don't know. Here, let me begin by illustrating how the relic you abandoned is used.
What I seek is thunder, isn't it? Oh, please.
Don't tell me that's another relic that he's using.
So sorry. In addition to the Isla Chronoscythe Ku so deftly wields, and of course the Dolwelly sword skill, we have the Elamio Comb.
For a grand total of 3.
We must retreat. The odds in this fight are not in our favor. Move it, Ryner!
All right, fine, run!
Run if you must. You won't get far. Resonate!
What's the matter? Are you... Hey.
Why deny it? You want everything to just crumble and disappear.
What's happening? What have you done to him?
Don't be cute. I can't very well steal the Alpha Stigma without first rousing it.
Rousing what?
You mean you really have no idea? Of all taboos, the Alpha Stigma is the most hated. Once awakened, it knows no restraint. It annihilates, indiscriminately. Hence its bearers are maligned as demons.
You know it doesn't matter.
You've got to get out of here, Ferris. Run as far away as you can. Don't look back. I can't.
What is this?
Get out of here. I can't control myself. I'm a monster. I'll kill. I'll kill you.
So what? People die every day. What difference will one possibly make? Just accept it. The world is your playground. Let loose. Have a few laughs.
The final tether has snapped. The Alpha Stigma is awake. I've freedom to rain down catastrophe like a god. Haven't you learned anything? I told you, the comb nullifies your strength. There's no point in trying to resist us.
Analyze existence and release. Be gone, worm.
What the hell? Burn it! Oh my. What on earth is he? An ordinary Alpha Stigma bearer doesn't have this kind of power.
You really think your kind of magic is going to get the better of me? The Elamio comb might as well be a conjurer's prop. Little worms, crawling in dirt. Writhe in a flash and be gone. Let all return to nothing.
The last thing you're capable of doing is hurting me, Ryner. Do you hear me in there, Mr. Runaway? I do not partake of dongo, drink tea, or cavort with the likes of homicidal demigods. You're not what you've been led to believe you are. Open your ears and listen to me!
All of you.
Shut the hell up. Everything goes back to nothing. Your time is done. Ferris, I'm sorry. You have to close my eyes. I can't do it.
Ryner, stop. You have to listen. You are not a monster. No, you are not a monster!
Despite the prince's brave efforts to keep the wicked beast under control, her hopelessly depraved companion soon slipped back into his vile ways and plucked a young boy from the warmth and security of his home. Even worse, he brainwashed and fully twisted the innocent child into a weapon of war. The princess was strongly against this, however, and refused to let things stand.
Meddling with the very structure of your spells.
Cuckoo, wake up! The princess freed the boy from the wicked beast's clutches and delivered him safe and sound to the care of His Majesty's elite force.
The place to take him.
Kindness and bravery won the day! But I sing in thunder! Even me!
Please, Captain Mills, here together!
Hold it right there, fanboy!
Where the hell is this coming from, huh? Ferris?
Indeed, the dungo prepared at the Winnet House are on a different level.
Whoa, where did you get those from?
Well, I bought them, obviously. We are within Roland's borders, after all.
What?
It's House Eris, a territory of my family positioned along the coastal region.
All right! How about we destroy the root of evil that put us through this torment and be done with it, huh?
Yes, on the dawn of his defeat, like a sun rising, I shall take his place. And I shall make Roland into the Dungo Empire!
When the simple little mission given to him by the king at last proved too much to handle, the stupid, vile, lazy, good-for-nothing, wicked beast was forced to crawl back home empty-handed.
Thank you, Iris. That report was as delightful as it was informative. I wonder how far the wicked beast has come itemizing their expenses.
Okay, so what the hell? That was... and then this. But then those. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Really? Oh, no. You're kidding me. Son of a... That's insane. No one can eat that much dongo. Does she have more than one friggin' stomach? She's blown through most of our budget. It's like she's the dongo chowing equivalent of the Alameo comb.
How dare you talk about my sister like that?
You seem to have racked up quite a lot of food expenses. Oh, and the cost of repairing that chair will come out of your wages.
What? Hey! That's so unfair! Ferris, though, and but the chair wasn't even...
What's left of your take-home pay is diminishing.
Yeah, well, your chances of my not kicking your ass are diminishing.
No one defeats Cyrus. Go on, sir. See it?
You've done well. There's no doubt in my mind your sister will be proud.
Be sure to mention how hard I was on the beast. She'll be proud of that most of all.
Oh no! I'd been so preoccupied with our mission, I didn't consume enough dongo. I haven't managed to put away even half my normal amount. That explains why I've had so little energy. What a fool I've been. Well, the famine ends now! They say indulging in dongo just before bed is a surefire way to lose one's girlish figure. But surely having to deal with idiots all day exempts me from having to abstain. I haven't partaken of the Win at Tea House variety in so long. Oh yes, now I am truly in my element!